Welcome back. Welcome back to the Crypto Factor. Welcome to your favorite cryptopreneurship show every week, 7 o'clock EEST time on Sundays, although that might change pretty soon to Fridays, but it doesn't really matter. Welcome back. My name is Paul, and on this channel, we talk about crypto. We have a crypto AMA. We answer all your questions in the chat, so make sure you put your questions in the chat right now so they can be answered live. We also do long form videos, short form videos, interviews, blah 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 blah. We do a little blah videos. Just look for the title, blah. Anyway, today I am back here to talk to you about what's going on with Bitcoin. If Bitcoin is actually going to go to $12,000 like a lot of analysts are predicting. What's going on with Solana? What's going on with XRP? And the biggest news of today, you ready? The biggest news today is, what are we drinking? Because I'm drinking Schweppes soda water here. But what are you guys drinking where you're at watching me today on this lovely Sunday evening for some? Yes, and let's go. So, looking at the chat, I see Emmanuel Obasi asking for a couple of questions. I see Bill S., my man, saying, yes, Paul, how are you, Bill? Thank you very much. Really enjoyed our coaching session the other day. If you don't know what that is, that's one-on-one coaching sessions with me. You can find out in the description down below. If you want to have a one-on-one chat with me, if you want to, I don't know, have some questions answered, do some deep dive, tailor fit some stuff to you, or just meet me and just hang out and talk. That's perfectly fine as well. So, ask your question. I also see Holmes, my man. I see Steven SS as well. I'm seeing a whole bunch of people, so we're going to get to your questions pretty soon. But let's talk about Bitcoin. Let's address the elephant in the room. I'm not talking about my weight, even though I gained some. And I'm not talking about my dog, Diaz, which is down there sleeping under the boxing bag, which is not an elephant. It's actually a pit bull. But beside the point, what I am talking about is Bitcoin going down to $12,000. Do I see Bitcoin going down to $12,000? And while it's possible, everything's possible, I don't think it's probable. See, when we're at 15 and 17K, everybody was saying we're going to have the 50% drop. At 20K, they said the same thing. At 25K, they said the same thing before we went up to 31K. But back then, if you remember, I was saying that yes, we might have a 40 or 50% drop, but we're going to see 30 or 40K first. So we might have a double bottom pattern at around 15K or 15.6, but I don't see it going lower than that. Now, am I saying we're going to go down to 15.6? No, I'm not saying that either. As a matter of fact, I highly doubt it. For us to even think about going down to 15,000, we still have pretty much supported 22K or so. And we have a lot of support on the way down there. Now, if that breaks, sure, we might go for a double bottom. Might be a chance to buy. But I still see Bitcoin being 40 or 50K by the end of this year. Now, I called that when we were under $20,000. I said 40 to 50K. We reached 31K. I still think we can get higher than that. Let's see how it performs. But too many people are pessimists. Too many people are buying this hype or rumors about sell-offs, this and that. Everyone's getting bearish. While we have good news, everyone's getting bearish, and that's a good thing. As a contrarian, I think that's great. I also think it's great that everybody says that September is going to be a bad month, and while it started that way, I don't think necessarily September is going to be a bad month at all. Sure, historically, we've seen September being a bad month for the stock market, and that can translate to Bitcoin, and then therefore the whole cryptocurrency space. But if you look historically, yes, September is a bearish month, except when there's an election year coming up, which is next year, 2024. So plus with the halving, I don't see us going down, and I don't see September being a bad month, although it still can be. I'm not saying it's not. I'm just saying that I'm liking the FUD. I'm liking the negativity. I like that. That is good news for me in general. As for Solana, as for the big sell-off that everyone's saying that FTX will sell off, I think their math is off. I don't think that's as much coins as they say there will be. There's a lot locked up till 2024, 2025. And I don't think that should be an issue. You know my views on Solana. As a matter of fact, if you go to my channel page and you actually scroll down right here, how much Solana do you need to become a millionaire? You can see my views right here on Solana. I do suggest you to watch this, by the way. I also suggest you see this 10 must-have cryptocurrencies right now for your portfolio. This is a right now portfolio, right? And talking about that, quick news, we do have BitBoy Crypto. This is actually an interview with him, by the way. If you want to watch an interview with BitBoy Crypto about his life before all this happened, check out this video right here. You're going to be very interested. You can also see, if you go to my videos, by the way, just look at the latest videos, these 3 latest videos. But BitBoy Crypto now has his own channel, and he's going strong. Already has 33,800 subscribers with 2 videos. He's also strong on Twitter. And yeah, you know, if you like Ben, if you want to support Ben, if you want to see if he's changed, if you think he was bad, or if you want to see what he's going to do, check out Ben Armstrong. He's not called BitBoy Crypto anymore. BitBoy Crypto is gone, but he's back with his own channel and is going up fast, exactly how we predicted, exactly what we talked about on this channel when all this debacle started. So let's have a look at XRP also. XRP, I have a price prediction for you guys because I'm hearing a lot of shit, as usual, horse shit. And I'm hearing everything from, oh, 1 second, before I tell you about XRP, something really important. Pay attention.
Hey guys, I'm Briefit Dance. Remember, Paul is not a financial advisor, but he is good looking. Also, this is not financial advice. Please subscribe down below and check out my channel at Briefit Dance.
So there you have it. Not a financial advisor, but I am good looking. Anyway, so oh, I used to be anyway. Anyway, so as for XRP, all these price predictions I'm hearing, listen, we were right about XRP from the get-go. I mean, we were right when I told you to get out before the SEC involvement. We were right about how long it will take for the SEC court case to come through. We were right about all the switches. They didn't do anything. They were dead bulbs. Even when they won a partial win, which some people insist it's a win, doesn't really matter, XRP didn't do shit. I actually said we might go up to $1, then go back down, and guess what we did? We pretty much did that as well. And I'm not saying that XRP is not going to do well, but we do need to break resistance and keep above 72 cents, and we do need to break that $1. And if we do that, yes, we have a chance for all-time highs, which is about $3.80, and if that breaks, I'm looking at a $4 to $7 XRP in this bull run that's coming. That is actually very bullish. It's extremely bullish. You can make a lot of money with that, and my views on XRP itself, although I don't like it, I think it's centralized and I don't like its concept, I can't agree with it. That's a whole different video, a whole different story. I think you can make money, and I do hold some XRP. We bought XRP at the lows, if you remember. So we're trying to be unbiased. We see 3 sides to every coin, the heads, the tails, and the edge. And we know we need to stand on the edge and look at all 3 sides. With that said, please like this video and let's get to the chat to answer your questions. But again, please like this video. I do need that support because one more piece of news I forgot to say. One more piece of news which I want to thank all of you, and you'll see where I'm getting at in 1 second. I want to thank all of you because look at this. 40,000 subscribers and counting. And guys, look, I really can't believe, I really appreciate all of you. I mean, obviously this is only possible for people that subscribe to this channel, and it just means so much to me, man. I mean, you guys know what I went through. You guys know I went through cancer 3 times. You know I was posting videos while I was fighting cancer, trying to make this happen, trying to get this done. You know I stopped working and tried to go full-time on YouTube with just my coaching and some courses, which is linked down below. You've been supportive. You've been buying my courses. You've been hiring me one-on-one. And I can't believe it. 40,000 subscribers in a couple of years. I think that's great. I think that's awesome. I owe it all to you. If you haven't subscribed, why not? Let's get to 50,000 subscribers. I want to do something really big. I'm not sure if I want to do it at 50,000 subscribers or 100,000 subscribers. If I do it at 100,000 subscribers, obviously it's going to be a lot bigger. I might have some sort of meetup. I don't know which country yet, but we're going to do something. I want to give back. I don't know what it's going to be yet, but I really want to do that. So please subscribe down below. Hit that bell notification button. If you're subscribed, make sure you hit the bell notification button because that's what counts. In other words, if you go to any video right here, which is my live stream, by the way. And if you go to subscribe, which it's not here, make sure you hit the all button notifications so you can continue supporting this channel so I can bring you what I can bring you, be the best I can be, and try and add as much value as possible. I appreciate all of you. I love all of you. Let's get to your chat. I only see 15 likes, so not many likes, but that's okay. 40,000, man! 40,000, baby! Let me celebrate. Give me 1 second. Via, Ella. Ah, he doesn't want to get out. 40,000 subscribers, baby! 40,000 because of this guy. Like this video for Diaz. If you hate me, oh, you know I love you. I love this baby. This is my baby. You know, I had this dog, Diaz, my puppy, my American Amstaff, which is a kind of a pit bull. Look at this. I had him when he was a puppy on my other channel, showing him in videos. I get really emotional about it sometimes. Anyway, let's go to the chat. Let's answer your questions. Emmanuel says, check game for a living token, sir, and check the team behind it. Yeah, I already checked it. It's actually a pretty good token. I think it's going to do well in the gaming, when the gaming pump happens in cryptocurrency. I would be taking profits fast on it, but I think it might have a chance to do very well. Just make sure you take profits or your initial investment out, because we never know what happens no matter who the team is, right? But I already have some G-fall. I just lost my breath. Hold on. He's a heavy dog, 33 kilos, dude. Whoo, Bill S says, yes, so Paul, let's go. Holmes, hey, Paul, what's up, Holmes? Stephen SS says, yo. Bill S, Miria, no, I have not, man. I did get your email. I have not looked at Miria or Planet. Planet changed their website. It was more fun before. And the way they changed it, they're trying to get serious, from fun to serious. I don't know, man. Kind of weird. Maybe it's great. I don't know. I think it might be a scam, but I'm not sure. Please don't hold me to that. As for Mira, I did not look into it. I just didn't. Not yet. S-Scale says, hi Paul, I also drink Schweppes, but a little gin in it. Nice. Yeah, man, that's pretty cool. But that should be tonic though, not soda water, right? Slovenia from Stanko Novak. What's up, Stanko? Mukarzel says, hi, what's up? What's up? Steven says, are you worried about Gala Games? No, because I already took profits. When I saw Gala Games going to Resistant, I actually sold some Gala Games. I kept a small bag. This was around the hard fork. And then basically I have a very small bag, which doesn't really matter because it's like a couple of $100 and it's just a moonshot. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. So it doesn't really matter. Plus, hype, when the gaming tokens come back, Gala should benefit regardless. So it's a good break even if you need to sell if you didn't get the chance to do that. Hassan says, big man, Mr. Paul. What's up, Hassan? It's nice seeing you, bro. Drinking coffee and Coke here, Mr. Paul. Awesome. Oh, drinking Coke here, not coffee. Sorry about that. Thought you were drinking coffee and Coke. I was like, that's interesting. S-Scale says, Paul, I got in February with $70,000 and now I'm down to $19,000. I'm not worried about my Gala and A positions are both down. Wait, I am not worried, okay? 70%. I don't know if I should swap. Well, I was telling you since then, and I've been saying this for a while. At the time I was making these videos, everyone was really mad at me, but I was saying, Bitcoin, Ethereum only, and then maybe some altcoins, but primarily Bitcoin and Ethereum. Now you see why. It wasn't time to get into altcoins. It just wasn't time to get into altcoins. I can't say it any different. Now, yes, some major altcoins. At the lows, we said yes. When Bitcoin was 15.6, you could also get some altcoins. That would have been a good buy. But I told you, and I kept on stressing this over and over again, don't get overhyped. Yes, you can trade seasons. We had meme mania. Yes, you could trade that. We did. We made money. We had great. We have a course down below. Yes, you can buy some altcoins, but mostly Bitcoin and Ethereum for this year. Now, towards the end of the year, maybe after October, maybe you can start diving into some altcoins or bigger positions in altcoins, okay? But yet, that's remained to be seen. We need to look at the charts and see what's going on. See the Ethereum Bitcoin ratio and so on. or buy more. You can buy more, just not yet. Let's see if support holds or if we go down lower, okay? But it pretty much corresponds to September, October. Hello, Paul. Do you think Bitcoin will really go down to 12,000? No, you probably missed the start of the show. No, I do not. I do not see Bitcoin going down to 12,000. I could be wrong, but I don't think so. But if it does, I'm buying more. Michael Lipetti says, hey, Paul, other than Ledger, which is the best cold wallet? I use Ledger, and I use Tangent. And I also use damn it. I was looking for a hard device when I'm using Exodus.io. So I also use Exodus.io, MetaMask. It all depends on what you're doing, but in most part, I use the Ledger. Another side wallet you can have is a Tangent, but think of the Tangent as a wallet for big cash when you travel. And think of Ledger as something to put in a vault or somewhere to hide. Oh, cold storage wallet. Well, you could also go for Trezor, but I would generally look into Tangent as well. Now, I do have an affiliate link. I don't remember it. It doesn't really matter. If you want to look at my Tangent review, you can, by the way. I think it's... Give me a second here, because I did do a review about it, and it was not sponsored, by the way. Here it is. Look, if you scroll down, it says this cryptocurrency hard wallet is a game changer. This one right here, it's not sponsored. Check it out. It even says not sponsored on the video. Just scroll down. Just go to my videos here. Scroll down. You'll find it. 2 months ago, I made that video. Underrated video, by the way. Sorry about that. Let's go back here. Come to New York. I would love to come to New York. I've never been to New York, man. I heard they got big apples there. But no, seriously. And Philly. Philly too. Philly cheesesteak, man. Yes, indeed. Says yes, indeed. What's up? Yes, indeed. Hi from Australia. What do you think about PI and the price? I think PI is complete horseshit. It's been trying to build momentum for years. It has not done what it promised. Maybe in 100 years, but I don't think so, man. I started short in Bitcoin at 27,200, 20x. I still have that open veto. Awesome. Very good short, by the way. Very good short there. Congratulations, man. I'm a bit jealous. Kind of jealous. Just a little bit. But yeah, take some profits. Can't you take a partial profits on that or your initial investment out? Sorry, I'm at 51,000 now. I'm down 19,000 from 70K. Oh, okay, got it, man. You're very welcome. Hi, Paul. How are you, brother? Any thoughts on Blur and Jasmine? So I recently got into Jasmine coin. As a matter of fact, Bill S., one of my people, my bro, man, he does coaching sessions with me. He mentioned Jasmine. I took a look at it, and I decided it's a good bet for a couple of hundred. Now, the price has been hammered down and being kept down for a while. That's not a good look, but I have seen some price action lately, and that price action got me to get into it for a quick trade and see how it goes. So I did buy some Jasmine token. Now they're trying to do the IOTA, the Internet of All Things, but in Japan. Now this failed in the West. That we had IOTA that didn't do very well at all. And likelihood is the same thing will happen to Japan, but the truth is they might have a run, they might have some hype, and it is Japan, they're more tech inclined, so I decided to buy it, but I view it as a meme coin, even though it is not, and the team is pretty strong. I view it as a meme coin, and I'm trading it as a meme coin, if that makes sense. As for Casper, Harold, it's going to go up on hype. I don't think it's a better blockchain than Bitcoin. I think that's stupid. But I do think it's going to do well. I think it's going to go up with hype. It's going to make some good profits and then probably dump in the bear market again and then probably never see the day of light again. But that said, Casper, I do have some and I do hold some. Hi, Paul. B-Germ, what's up, man? I remember you. Been a while since I caught one of your lives. Yes, it has. How dare you, man? You should be here more often. What's wrong with you? Curious on your opinion, what you think moves the crypto market? What I think moves the crypto market? The Bitcoin halving, block rewards, or just excess liquidity? Supply and demand, greed, and fear. Any market in the world is moved. It moves because of this: supply and demand, greed and fear. That's it. That's why it's irrational. That's why it never does what you think is logical for it to do. So that said, it's driven on emotion. Does that make sense? As for the excess liquidity, all that stuff is just extra stuff. If you look at price, you see what the markets are doing. But generally speaking, it's supply and demand, so it has to do with liquidity, obviously. But it's mostly greed and fear. Habibi, come to Dubai. Luai, my man, how are you? Another coaching client. Bill S. meet Luai. Luai, meet Bill S. Both coaching clients. So happy to have you. Really appreciate both of you. Nice dad joke. I'm not a dad though. Well, I have Diaz, which is my dog, which is my baby. So, woof. Hey, any thought about Jasmine Coin? I just answered that. Yes, I can. I will, says Vito, my man. David Sanders says, hello, Paul. I hope this finds you well. Thoughts on Polkadot? Look, Polkadot is a very good cryptocurrency. I think it's undervalued in my opinion, but what's more important, it's its ecosystem, because its ecosystem is getting partnerships with Google, Microsoft, and so on. And that will benefit DOT, but I do think we have to look at the ecosystem of DOT as well. It's just a bit early for me to look into it right now. I think October, November might be a better time to look into it, maybe get back into it as well, because I sold my DOT on the highs. But yes, DOT is something on my radar I think is pretty good. What do I think about ApeCoin and the Ape ecosystem? I know about ApeCoin. I don't know anything about the ecosystem. But I do know that ApeCoin will start doing well once NFTs start going well again. ApeCoin will be directly to that. ApeCoin can benefit from meme coins and NFT seasons, which if they happen in combination, is going to be huge for ApeCoin. Hey Paul, what are your thoughts on Say? I have no idea about Say. I don't own any or know what it is, man. Thoughts on quant tokenomics? Looks very good, very scarce. Overledger functions seem impressive. I think it's overhyped, although I do think you can make money on it. I think the ISO 20022 narrative may come back a little bit in the future. And not my favorite cryptocurrency. I prefer Bitcoin, obviously. But quant might go up on hype. And if it goes up on hype, you can take advantage of that and make money. Like this video if you agree, or like this video if you've been watching and you agree so far while I take a sip of soda. And a deep breath. Crypto J drinking beer, or doing this and saying he's drinking beer. Awesome. What's your opinion about miners? Okay. What's your opinion about miners? Has to cut loss if Bitcoin not double the price from now? Well, it doesn't matter if Bitcoin goes to the double of the price of now. It will go down half. The rewards will go down half. Beginning of 2024, April 2024. It's estimated around there. Okay, due to difficulty mining out. Yeah, but the new hardware is going to come, new cells are going to be made. Some people are going to be mining Bitcoin. If not, it will readjust. But then as soon as they see that that's readjusting, or that not many people are mining it, they're going to start mining it again. This happens every 4 years, or every 3-4 years. We have the same question every time, right? And every time, on the day of the halving, it goes down a little bit, and everyone's like, oh my god, it was just whatever. It doesn't go up for a while, and a couple of months after, it just goes up like crazy, or starts going up like crazy. And most people think it's going to happen right before, but it's usually a sell the news event, and yada yada yada. Bitcoin's not going anywhere. People will compensate for extra power, or they will have to, or the people that have the power that already have, the other people will leave, and it will readjust, and everything will be fine. Whew. Plan B says we should go up by October or November, which is 6 months before the halving. I agree. P scale pretty much, but he might be off a few months. We'll see how that goes, but that's been my view like forever. I mean, if you subscribe to this channel ever since we called 15.6 before it got there and that was low, that was my view. So let's see what happens. We appreciate you, Merale. Thank you very much, man. Shah says, what do you think about alt season? I think alt season still needs an element of greed and some sort of catalyst for it to come. It should come. It hasn't come. It should have come by now, or there's no should or shouldn't, but it could have come by now, but it decided not to. Let's see how it goes. Maybe there's a lot of fear still, and the sentiment's not there, and the greed is not there right now for alt season. Hey Paul, what do you think about crypto gaming, NFT, Web3? Great question, Ricky. Look, again, I'm going to point you to my channel real quick. And I'm going to point you, and you'll see why I'm doing it in 1 second. I'm going to point you to this video right here. 10 must-have cryptocurrencies right now. If I hover over it, look, Sandbox, Decentraland. But see what I have to say about these coins and the other 8 I mentioned in that video. Very, very important. How about Solana? What is your price prediction? This video right here. How much Solana do you need to become a millionaire? How about that? That's my prediction right here, right? It's 3 days video. It's very new. So watch this video, watch this 10 must-have cryptocurrencies so we can get more questions and answer more questions in this live stream so more people can get their questions answered. Please like this video for support. I hate asking for it. I feel like Crypto Wendy, she does it every like 3 or 4 minutes. Oh my god, the Crypto Factor is attacking Crypto Wendy, a girl! No, I'm not. I'm just saying I think she's a bit excessive in her likes. I watched a couple of her videos. I don't usually watch her videos, but I think it's a bit excessive, and I hate YouTubers that keep on asking for likes. So tell you what, I won't say anything. Check this out. All right, how about that? Do you think we can focus on new coins in every bull run? No, I think you need a mix of some standard coins, just in case you're wrong with your new coins and you don't make shit. But with your standard coins, even though they might not be the top 10 or 20 again, they could still do well compared to other coins that you might be wrong about, okay? So just keep that in mind. So a bit of both. Altcoin season index is climbing slowly. Yep, but not yet, man. Not yet. Or at least I don't see it yet or anytime soon. Let me drink some soda while you ask your questions in the chat. And by the way, a lot of you know this, obviously, if you subscribe to the channel. But a lot of you may not know this. The books you're seeing on my wall, like those, well, that's a game, right? That's a game, but that's a book actually. It's a book cover. That's a book cover. That's a book cover. That's an award. That's a book cover. That's a book cover. That's a book cover, right? I actually wrote these books. I don't know if you know that, but a lot of people ask me, "Oh, what are you gonna do? Do you have anything to do with crypto?" I actually wrote books in crypto. I've been in a C-level position since 2017. Just so you know, I read a lot of books. I know you can't see them because of this bag right here, but if I move the bag, you can see all those books in the background right there. Right? And if you're wondering why I have a bag up here, it's because I wanted to start boxing again or kickboxing again. And my gym is in the other room, but I don't have the thing to put up. This room is my old gym before I made it into an office. And I hanged it up here temporarily, but it's probably going to stay there for a while until I bring someone over to fix the gym up. But I'll show you the gym one day. I think there's a picture of it somewhere on my channel, but I don't know. We'll see. Paul, do you own XYO? No, I do not. I do not own any XYO. As a matter of fact, I don't know what it is. Let me check it out real quick. Control Bitcoin. XYO stands for XYO. I have no idea what this cryptocurrency is. It looks like it's going up right now as we're talking. If I look at the weekly, this is what I'm looking at, by the way. This is a 7-day with a peak here. Let's go to the monthly. Downtrend. There's a downtrend. I'm just quickly looking at this. If you start making your lines and everything. I can pretty much look at the chart and already, you know, at this point, I don't need to draw the lines. I know there should be right here at the tops. I know it's right here at the bottoms. I do see a wedge, but we broke under the wedge here. So that's not looking good. The yearly, so maybe next year this will do good. We'll see. Let's go all, that's not very nice. So let's go down here. I'm not interested. Don't know what it is. Quick look at it. Don't know what it does. Yeah, not interested. Not saying it can't make money, not saying it can't do good. I'm just saying I'm personally, me, not interested. What will happen to Bitcoin if Fed's still not printing money like previous bull runs? Bitcoin will probably go up because Bitcoin goes up on different factors. It's not just because the Fed is printing money. This horse shit you keep on hearing from influencers is bullshit, okay? Just because they're not printing money doesn't mean inflation is not there. And just because they're not printing money does not mean that Bitcoin is digital gold, which can be used on the internet and used to transfer money from one country to another for the unbanked and decentralized and all that. That's always needed. Now, whether it goes up fast or slow because the Fed, how can I put this, helps Bitcoin, that's a whole different story, right? There's a whole different story. But that's like saying, how can I put this? Like, you can't, I hear a lot of news. And for me, most of it's just noise. Okay, Bitcoin's in an uptrend since inception. And if you read about Bitcoin, about how it's sound hard money, you will figure out what the benefits of Bitcoin is. And if you don't understand, you probably may not understand because you don't have an economic foundation, you don't have no background in economics or anything like that, or how money works, which is interesting, you should learn. I would read the Bitcoin Standard by Saifedean Moose. Doesn't just go into Bitcoin, but how money works. If you want to make money, learn about money, learn how something works if you want to make it. Believe me, people don't do this, and that's why they're broke. But Bitcoin will go, I don't care about what the Fed does. I never did. I really never did. People were saying it's going to go down because of this, the Fed was going to do that. I'm like, no, it's going to go up. It went up. I mean, if you look at my past live streams and videos, you'll see this. Renting is at all-time high. People don't have access to spend on crypto. They don't need to, see, again, so the reason people buy crypto is not just because of the reasons you think in the West, just because rent is high, right? It's also to protect themselves. It's also to be able to send money outside or get money outside of a country. If you live in a country with high inflation and other countries are going to do the same, you're going to buy Bitcoin, right? You're going to buy gold, you're going to buy Bitcoin so you can transfer it. There's so many factors involved here. Just because rent's going high and they don't have money to spend on Bitcoin, guess what? BlackRock doesn't have money to spend on Bitcoin because they're buying. What do they know that we don't? What about other crypto, big colossal companies that are buying Bitcoin? Why are they buying Bitcoin? Just because somebody can't pay their rent? You think they're not going to buy Bitcoin? That's like, it doesn't make sense. Did some research on AI coins. Yeah, I think they're going to do very well, by the way. Do you know BitterSource? Okay, no, I do not. Seems legit. In my opinion, this is the only AI coin you need because it combines all the other. I never look at BitSensor. I never really heard of it. Copy. But I'm going to look at it. I'm going to look at it just because. Just because it's an AI coin, actually. And I'm interested because I'm looking at AI coins in general. There's 21 million cap. This is interesting. But what is that going to do for us? Okay. Open source probably decentralized blockchain machine. Okay. So they're basically trying to do Bitcoin but with machine learning. Why do you need the cryptocurrency? Let's have a look. What's its utility here? Let's see if we can go to its website, see what it has to say. Come on. That's the about. What a shitty website. Yeah, I gotta look into this, man, but they really need to fix their website. Their about page looks like they're a white paper. Which is interesting because maybe they're just getting this ready and they should hire me. Seriously, they should hire me. I'll get this all sorted out for them. It might be a good idea to buy some. Maybe it goes up, right? And then see how it goes. I mean, $50. What's its all-time highs? Is this its all-time high? So it's down less than 50%. Might be a good idea to buy this. Chart looks weird, but it might be a good idea to buy this. Okay. Might be a good idea to buy like a couple of $100, see how it goes. Well, not a couple of hundred, maybe $500, see how it goes. But it's a risk play. I haven't really looked into it. I don't have time to look into it right now, obviously. Good evening. Oh, another one I wanted to look at. Bill S. mentioned, by the way. What was it? Miriam. Where is it? Where is it? Man. Bill S., if you're still watching, man, tell me which altcoin you were told. Miriam. I think it's called Miria. Not sure. But I think that's it. That's another one I want to look into as well. This one. I think it's this one. Not sure. So don't. Yeah, this one. It's getting these bumps, and these bumps. See, on the way down, that's okay. But this bump right here and here means somebody might know something we don't. I'm not saying they do. Don't like go all in on this or anything. I'm just saying. Layer 2 solution, Bill NFTs, blockchain gaming, and more. Okay, yes, I remember why. I remember why it's something to look into it. It's another one I want to look into for a gaming play. But I would take profits fast and take initial investment out fast on both these cryptocurrencies, by the way. Me and Me! Good evening, everyone! What's up, Me and Me? I like Me and Me. I like the name Me and Me with a little logo. I think that's pretty cool. I know you don't do price predictions, but what's your price prediction? I don't do price, but I do price predictions on certain cryptocurrencies. I don't have a price prediction on Fetch because it's not long enough. It doesn't have the foundation yet for me to make a price prediction. But because it's you, let me have a look. I would say, for some strange reason.
Hey guys.
No.
Hey guys, I'm Briefly Dance.
I think we're back. Give me a second here. Interesting. I don't know what just happened, by the way. I know you can hear me now because I can see it on the screen. I think you can hear me, but I don't know what happened. Wow. Let's see if I can get... Okay, that seems to be working now. I don't know why this is here, though. Sources. I'll just leave it like this just in case I mess it up again. Okay, sorry about that. William Berry, thank you very much. You can hear me. Really appreciate it, man. Yes, indeed, all good. Back. Okay, I don't know what I just showed you. I don't know where I was. Don't know what I said. If somebody can remind me. Otherwise, bleh. Ganesh says, XRP price prediction. If we break all-time highs of $3.80, I'm seeing a $4 to $7 XRP target. We still have to break 72 cents in the dollar for that to happen, though. What's a good AI coin to invest in? That would be, well, what I'm invested in. One would be GRT, the graph. I know it's not really an AI coin, but you kind of use its functions to be able to make an AI coin or AI cryptocurrency. You have Singularity.net, you have Fetch.ai, obviously, and maybe Vayot. We'll see how it goes. And there's a few more out there. Me, if you didn't hear my price prediction on Fetch, if it breaks all-time highs, I'm looking at $2 in a hyped market for AI. All right, so I don't know what just happened there, but please like this video because of the way we put it. Give yourself a like. Give yourself a like for hanging out and staying with me, even though we had all the technical issues. I probably would have left if it was someone else. By the way, it looks like my volume's okay. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, I lost my train of thought, man. Okay, do we have any more questions in the chat? Ask your questions in the chat. I would really like to see them. I would really like to answer them if I can. I'm not seeing many questions right now. I'm seeing a slowdown. Billa says, yes, Miria. Okay, we talked about it. You're watching this a little bit on delay. Any other questions? I'm a former gold and silver stacker gone into crypto. Pax Gold is a crypto backed by gold and is offering 873% staking, which should tell you that it's probably complete shit, or at least it's very dangerous for no reason. Why would they give 873% if it's backed by gold? Doesn't make sense. I don't buy it. I don't buy it. I would rather buy gold. Let's keep crypto. Let's keep gold. Can you make money on it? Sure. I just don't believe the big rewards like that. It's too good to be true. Sounds unsustainable. Me appreciate it, bro. Love you. I love you too, man. Thank you very much, man. Really appreciate it. Book of the week. Let's do a book of the week real quick. Even though we've never done a book of the week before, but why not? Let's buy some time here until I get some questions. Book of the week, even though it's not book of the week, I mentioned it before, the Bitcoin Standard. Saifedean Ammous talks all about Bitcoin, talks about hard sound money, what it is, talks about fiat money, talks about the history of money. It's very, very interesting to say the least. Make sure you grab this book. Not sponsored. So what about Bitcoin? I have sold at 25,800. Should I hold? I'm holding Bitcoin, man. I'm looking at $100,000 and $140,000 Bitcoin on this bull run. Book club time. I'm not sure what's going with Matic. The price action kind of, how can I put this? Took me off guard. I'm very bullish on Matic. I sold quite a bit of Matic, and thankfully so it went down. I kept a little bit. I'm confused about Matic. I want to see what's going on. Oh, it's just thank you, but you didn't hear me. Oh man, but I told you again anyway. Anyway, thank you very much. Thank you for joining another live stream. Please hit that like button. Please subscribe down below for you not to miss another one. Check out my videos on the channel. I love all of you guys. Thank you for 40,000 subscribers. Really appreciate it. Let's get to 50,000 and 100,000 because we can do it, because we can succeed together. Thank you very much. Take care. Bye-bye.